everyone, and welcome to my channel. Today I want to share with you this beautiful tag and an ATC. An ATC, if you don't know, stands for Artist Trading Card, and every month I create both of them. The ATC because I love creating in small spaces, and the tag because I've been creating a monthly tag to decorate my craft room. And then at the end of the year, I just take them and store them and start over in January of the following year. So this is my tag for June, and I'm in love with it. That's why I'm sharing it with you, because I think it is so worth it. And I'm gonna be explaining everything that I used to create these two beautiful tag and card. Okay, so let's get started. I'm gonna start with the tag. And usually I use the standard size for the tags, meaning 3.5 inches wide by 8.5 inches tall. Okay, and I'm using regular white cardstock for the base, this layer over here, and then I created this other layer also with white cardstock, but this one measures 3.25 inches wide by 8.25 inches tall, so I could have two layers. Okay, so for the white layer, if you see, it is very shiny, and that's because I use this glitter glue from Michaels, because every time I create something with mermaids or fairies or unicorns, I need to have tons of shiny and glitter, and you know, that's the theme. Then for this second layer over here, I found these beautiful napkins. Here they are, and this is what I use. These are a 3-ply napkins, so I'm using just one of the layers, and I use my Mod Podge to glue it down to this smaller layer. Okay, then over here in the corner, if you see, these are sand dollars, and I created them using Tim Holtz die, and this is one of the movers and shapers. This is the die, so this is the one that I used. And what I did is that in this shape in the center, like the star, I used the glitter glue again, and then I went in the border using some, here is the die. I went in the border using these glitter pens that I found at the dollar store a couple of months ago, and they are super nice. I hope they are coming back when going back to school supplies are in. Then this die cut that you see over here in pink, this is made using glitter cardstock, and I created it using this Jane Davenport die set, this one over here. And I have to say, I love these dies because they go through any material like butter, and the color of the dies, what can I tell you, I just love them. Okay, then the sentiment over here, that one comes from this stamp set. I believe this one is a Simon Says stamp. I guess I don't have the package over here, but I'm pretty sure it is from Simon Says. So this is the sentiment that I'm using over here. And what I did is that I stamped the sentiment on white cardstock, and then I used another layer of pink paper from my scrapbox, and that's it. Then I'm using some foam tape to give some dimension to this, and it looks super beautiful. Now let's talk about the mermaid. This beautiful mermaid is a stamp from Julie Netting collection. Here it is, and this is C. Sally, and she is from the first releases, and I love this stamp. It has a really nice size, but usually when I work with this stamp, I love altering the tail, and that's what I did for her. So if you see, I changed two things about this stamp. First the tail, and then the hair, because if you see, she has like a long hair. But what I did is that I trim it like this because I wanted her to have like a different hairdo, and I added an extra layer behind her hair so she has like a double bone over here. Okay, let me show you, and I hope that you can see that this is the first layer, and then under the arrangement you can see another layer of hair. Okay, so what I did is that I colored hair with these color pencils. Super amazing to color skin. I love the shades, and I found this set on Amazon, and they are really, really nice to color with. I love them. And I added this jewelry. She has a necklace and this bracelet, and these are also Julie Netting's jewels, and I love them. And then for the headpiece, there is a lot of things going on over here. So I used 2 different dies, 1 paper punch, and some stickers and some jemmies. So this is one of the dies. I used this one, and these are Tim Holtz. Super beautiful, and I keep this die set on my Christmas box. But if you see, you can use your dies for any idea that you have. We always have to think out of the box. Okay, so this and this. And then I am using this very old paper punch. This is a tree, but if you trim the trunk, you can see that it looks like seaweed. So that's why I use this all the time when I'm working on mermaid projects. So I'm using some glitter cardstock, and this one comes from Michaels. And then I keep in my stash these beautiful tiny seashells, and I've had these for a very, very long time. So what I did is that I used my metallic acrylic paint to change the colors, and I'm using this dark teal and pink, and I am also using this white pearl and some seed beads. And then I found this beautiful crown. This is a sticker, but it is like a hard plastic sticker that I had on my stash, and so I added this to her head. And then I created another arrangement here in her waist, and again I'm using some seashells, some die cuts, and some seed beads. Okay, then for these 2 beautiful images that you see here, the turtle and the seahorse, these are just some copies that I made from a sticker book from my daughter. And I loved the colors and the way they are painted. So I decided that I wanted to use them, and I made some copies of them. And then to make them look more beautiful, if you see, they have some shine all around. And to the seahorse, I'm adding these seed beads. And again, I'm using these glitter pens. And also for the turtle, I'm using to give her some shine. And here I have another die cut. I use these 3 white pearls over here and some seed beads. And I also wanted to create like sand. And this is some paper that I received in a package. And let me show you how it looks. And this is the paper. It was wrapped in something that was very delicate. But look at that, super cute. And this is what I'm using to create a sand on my tag. And I used my hot glue gun to glue it to the tag. And then I am using my same glitter pen over here to create these dots in all the tail. And then I created these lines. But then I decided that it needed a little bit more. And I added this chunky glitter all over the tail. The tip of the tail, and I used a regular white glue, and the chunky glitter is this one. And I got these containers at Michael's, and they come in 6 different colors. And that's what I did for this tag, and I think she looks simply beautiful. Then I created my ATC in the same theme, and this is also a one of the copies that I made together with the seahorse and the turtle. And basically I'm doing the same thing, but since this space is really small, because ATCs are 2.5 inches wide by 3.5 inches tall, I could just use part of the stamp, but I think this one looks super cute and adorable. And I will be showing you in another video how is it that I store these cards, but I think they look super cute and adorable. So as always, the sky is the limit. There is no right or wrong, as long as you have fun when you're creating, you love what you create, and you stretch your creativity, you can create, my goodness, amazing stuff. So this is my share for today. Thank you very much for watching. Please give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Share it with your friends. That is very helpful. Subscribe if you haven't. And of course, hit the notification bell so you never miss a new video. But in the meantime, please take care. Remember to smile and see you very soon. Bye.